right, we are live. Let's do this. All right, we are at the part that we left off yesterday. Hopefully, this is going to be the last issue, and then we're going to go into the supplements, which are going to be a lot of fun. And this is where things are really going to pick up. Now, hopefully, we don't have any problems with YouTube like we did yesterday. And I hope we fight a little bit better monsters than we did yesterday. That's for sure. It is nasty here in Florida. It's in the 50s, which is kind of, well, I mean, I'm sure it's a lot colder everywhere else, but anyways, it's wet, it's rainy, it's yucky. What better to do than to be here playing 4 Against Darkness? Monster X. High sound and video is good for once. Here we go. All right. So, where we left off, let's go to our overhead view. Yes, that's right. We're right here. We were able to work our way back when YouTube had its mind thing that it went, whatever happened. We went through the corridors and everything, and here we stand ready to go, ready to find out what room we're going to be walking into. So, I'm actually going to bring this over here, and we're going to roll 2 dice on our handy dandy chart, find out what our room is. Let's go. And it is a 32. 30. Oh, wow. That's going to turn out to be a dead end. Great. And it's a corridor on top of it. All right, so let's see how we're going to draw this. Wow, of course we get all the weird ones. That's going to be 5 squares. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's anything that we can put there. We're going to come 2. Well, maybe we can fit 1 more, because it says in the rules that you possibly can. We can go up to, there's those squeaky engines again. And then we're going to come out to. And we are going to go across here 3. Then we're going to come down here 3. Yes. And then right into here. There we go. There's going to be 2 doors there. So there is a possibility that we can possibly continue on. It just depends where we want to try to continue on. So we're going to come into the corridor here. And hopefully this will end up better than it has the last couple times that we've tried this. All right, let's see here. So now we're going to roll 2d6. Well, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Let's see what happens. We're in a corridor. And it is an 8. And an 8 is an empty room. We can search it. Okay, we are going to search. And we need something high here. And we do. We get it. Finally. Which is excellent. So now what that means is that we can choose to get a clue. And by getting a clue, that's 3 clues. Now, getting 3 clues means we get to level up Noggin. So, XP, we get 1 XP for that, for trading those in. Now, he's got to roll, see if he can get, and he does, 6. Perfect. So now he goes up a life, so he doesn't lose a life. Well, actually, he's at 6 with his life. And then he's at 7 overall, which is great. All right, so that helps Noggin a bit. So he is now level 2. And what we do is now we take our level. I believe with Noggin, it's his level. There we go. So he's going to be level 2. Now when he swings, he's going to get +2. Let's double check. Dwarf. Attack rolls. Except range. It's his level. +2. Awesome. Any armor? Nope, nope. He does get additional and except range +1. Okay, so now he gets +2 to his attack. So that's what we were looking for, because if we run into the boss somehow, we're going to have some problems. So now he's +2 on his attack. That makes him very formidable. Very formidable. New to your channel. What is this and how does it work? Well, I'll give you the quick rundown. This is a game called 4 Against Darkness. You can get this at Drive-Thru RPG. What it is a solo dungeon quest. And you make up a party of 4 individuals, as we have here, as you can see. And what we're doing is going through the dungeon. I'm using this just as a marker, so I know where I am. And you're going to be rolling on charts, and it's going to develop the dungeon. And as you go through, it tells a story. Now, there's also supplements that you have that are going to really make this all together. So if you stick with me and listen as we're doing this, you're going to see that everything is going to be perfect. All right. Let's do this. So we have a white. Okay, great. All right. So where was I? Okay, so we searched this room. The whole point of this first adventure is, number 1, to level up our guys so we can go into the supplements. But we're looking for the boss in here to fight. And you have to either run out of space or make a roll and then run into him. All right, we're going to keep going here. Okay, so we're going to go right here. We're going to see what happens. Now, this is going to be 10s, and that will be 1s. So we roll on the chart, Omega, and the chart has all this different stuff. So we use 2-sided dice. So right there, I believe that, okay, that's a 6. That's a 66. That's what we need to fight, for crying out loud. So what we're going to do is try to attempt to draw this. Now, because we run out of table right here, it's still considered a room, but it goes... Yep, okay. Yeah, that becomes a dead end. So it's going to go like this, but it's still considered a room. And it was a good idea to try this anyways. And then it's going to come up here and come out like that. And then here and then out like this. So essentially we're in this room. So now we're going to roll on a chart again, which would have been nice if we got that, because we would have, maybe we could roll that again, huh? And you got a nice little flow chart here that really kind of helps you get through this. Saeed, what's up? Glowing Turtle, how are you? All right, so we're going to roll, and then it's going to tell me what happens in a room. Let's go. 5. Empty, roll on special feature table. Oh, no. Not another one. Not another cursed altar. Please. I don't think I could take another cursed altar. All right, let's see what we get here. 3. Armory. All characters can change their weapons if they want to, within the limits of weapons allowed to use. For instance, a warrior who is using a sword and shield may discard his shield and take a 2-handed weapon, or exchange his sword for a mace. No, everybody's good there. We ran into an armory, so we're just going to put armory here. All right. So, and how we do that, we just put A. All right. There we go. So now I'm going to change orientation. Remember, orientation's very important. So our orientation is going to be with the wizard going first with the cleric. And we are going to roll, because we're entering a room that we already gone into. And we're fine. No problems. Matter of fact, I just want to double check. As long as we don't run, roll a 1, we don't end up on the weird monster table. Running out of rooms. Moving through the dungeon. 41. That's what it was. I should just leave that page open all the time, and I don't know why I don't. All right, for retracing your shit on a 1, wandering monster. Okay, yep, it's only on a 1. Okay, so we're in this room, and we're going to come up here, and we're going to try to go through this door. So now we're going to roll 2 dice. Let's see what we get. That is a 61. All right. So let's see what we have to try to draw with a 61. 61, okay, well, that's going to be just dandy. Okay, there's no way that can go anywhere. Yeah. Okay, so all this is just a room. And it's going to come here, like this. Now, here's the problem that we run into. Is there any orientation that I could do that? Nope. There's no, there was an additional door on the 4th area, but I can't put it there, which would have helped us push there. So now, unfortunately, we are going to have to backtrack. But before we do that, we have to roll on our monster table here and see what happens here. Boy, this dungeon really took shape, huh? All right, let's close this off so everybody knows that we're closed off here. I'm going to close that off there. And we're going to close that off there. There we go. Now it feels a little bit more complete, right? There we go. All right, we're going to roll 2d6. Come on. We need to get something cool on that table. So maybe, just maybe, we can get to the end game here. I just need to move things around a little bit before we roll. Okay, make sure we have our sheets. And quick reference. Okay, there we go. I should keep this near me at all times because this is the sheet that I really count on. All right, here we go. It is a 5. 5 in a room. That's also a special feature, but it can be searched as well. So let's roll on the special feature. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's another cursed altar. Oh, who's going to get it? 2. Of course. Our just leveled up guy. So instead of being defense +1, he's going to be at 0. Do we use the blessing on him? I think so. I think we have to use a blessing on him, and we're able to cast a blessing. So we ended up wasting another blessing spell. We had 3. Ugh. How that pains me. All right, so we wasted that on him. Boy, what a mess. What a mess. All right, so that's it. But we can search. So let's search. And it is a 4. And if we search with a 4, no, we find nothing. So now we're going to come back here. Let's roll. We're fine. We're going to come back here. Remember, we already searched these rooms. We can't go anywhere. We're going to come up into here. And now we're going to try to... Oh, we're fine. Okay, so now we're going to progress forward. And in order to do that, we're going to change our camera angle. All right, there we go. All right. So we're progressing forward here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We just keep moving and moving and moving and just nothing happening right here. We're going to move this up a little bit. There we go. That way. Once that stops shaking. So now we're going to come over, and that's where we're going to be going. I moved the camera a bit so we can see. As you can see, this dungeon really starts to come together, doesn't it? All right, let's roll. It's going to be a 42. 42. 42 is just a hallway. That's all it is. See, this is where we run into a little danger here. This could be coming up on the final room. Oh, let me just move that over there a little bit so it all makes sense. So, forgive me. for getting in the way. 42. 42. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to come over 2. Then we're going to go up 2. Then we're going to come over 2. Then we're going to go up 2. And as you can see, it's just a corridor right there. Uh-oh, we're running out of space over there too. If we run out of space, uh-oh, we got nowhere to go. Depends on how we make the room. That would be the boss's room. So we walk into here. We are going to roll 2d6 on the corridor chart. Huh. Oh, if core. Okay, I could do it from here too. Oh, treasure found. Roll on the treasure table. So we found some treasure. What did we find? What did we find? Hopefully we found something good. 6. One random magical item from the magical treasure table below. Ooh, this could be very helpful for us. 1. Wand of Sleep allowed to cast sleep 3 times before it's depleted. Only wizards and elves may use it. Add the user's level to the spell roll. Okay, this is a big help here. All right, so we ended up finding a wand of sleep with 3 uses. So we found some nice treasure. We're going to give it to wand of sleep. Wand of sleep. And that's going to give us its 3 uses. Okay, perfect. I wrote that down. We're in good shape. All right. We haven't had to use any fireballs or lightning bolts, so that's good. All right, let's see what happens here. Hear my granddaughter getting a little cranky. All right, 10s, 1s. Here we go. 66. Why can't I get that when we need it? Oh no, I think this is going to be the final boss no matter how you look at it, because there's going to be no place else to go. All right, so if I put this... Well, actually, no. I can... If I put the orientation, it would be 1, 2. But if I put it that way, I can't complete the room. That'll be 1, 2, 3. All right, I just have to figure this out. Nope, we can keep going. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go up here like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost. Okay. Oh no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And then that's going to come down a half. Like that. So that will be a dead end. It'll go 3. There we go. No, 2. Excuse me. Excuse me, camera. 2. Then down 1. This will go up 1. That will go across 2. That will come together here. And then 2 out. There we go. And then a green door. All right. Boy, this is a big distance. If I run out of space, it'll trigger a boss fight. But we're trying to roll and get a boss fight. That's what we're hoping for. The final boss fight. Okay, so that's there. I'm going to draw that to designate the different room. We're going to come in here, and we're going to roll on our chart. Let's see what happens. Running out of space, folks. Not too much farther we can go. 9. 9. 9, I say. 9. 9. 9. What does a 9 do? Well, I'm telling you what a 9 does. That is empty in both rooms. Boy, somebody must have came here and fought and killed all these monsters. All right, so 9 in a room is empty. We can search. All right, let's see what we get. 1. Now, if we search on a 1, let me check the search table. I believe it's a wandering monster encounter. Knew my luck was going to run out at some time for searching. Searching. Let me just get that table there. Search. Searching rooms, 56. Okay. Should know this by heart. All right, 56. 1, wandering monster attack. I was right. Jeez. I was trying to get more of those clues. All right. So we're going to roll on the wandering monster table, which is over here. So let's take a look at our oh, that's a weird monster. Wandering monsters are the next page. Wandering monsters. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, this is brutal. Oh, wandering monsters may not be the final boss. 5, roll on the weird monster table. Awesome. This is going to be bad. Maybe we're just destined to die. Weird monster table. Weird monster table. Oh boy. So here we go. It's going to be 4. Of course, I can't even say it. It's a catapulus. It's a level 4. 4 life points. All characters at the beginning of the battle must save versus a gaze attack or lose 1 life. Wow. Okay, so let's do this. All right. So defense +2 at the beginning of the battle. Fine. Our other buddy is fine because he was +1. Cleric. Ooh, it's going to take the cleric is going to take a damage at the beginning of our battle. So I'm going to mark 1 damage here. This is a catapulus. CATOPBLEPAS. We've got 4 life that we have to deal with, so I'm just going to write it here. 4. Against our creature here. We'll write him down once we're done here. And of course the wizard. Wizard's fine. All right. So, first person to go is going to be Thundar. Thundar gets +1 to its attack. So 3 + 1 is 4. So that's going to take our friend down to 3 life. So the way it works, Omega, just to let you know, is what you do is you try to beat the roll of the character of the creature's level. So 4 is the target. Every time we do that, it takes 1 damage. All right. Noggin's next. Come on, big boy. You get +2. Let's go. 4 + 2 is 6. Still, with a level 4, 4 goes into 6. It only goes 1 time, so he takes 1 damage. Boy, I'm wondering if I should use a sleep spell on this dude. That is going to be... That's going to leave 2. All right, well, let's see what the cleric does, who has a half. Come on, cleric. Oh, 6. That's an exploding 6. That's 6. And 5. That's 11. That goes in twice. That was enough to kill it. Nice job, Barbara. Look at Barbara. Bone Ripper, how you doing? All right. So we're going to write down our weird monster. Oh, that adds. So we add +1 to our. Anytime we fight a weird monster, when we finally get to the boss to see which boss it is, if we fight the boss, that adds +1 to it. So that's actually pretty good. We defeated weird monster. I'm just going to write down weird monster. Weird monster. All right. All right. So we somehow made it through that mess. That was bad. Our cleric took a hit, which we don't need. And we're going to be moving that way. So let's see what kind of room we're going to run into. We're going to roll 2 dice, and it is a 23. 23. Ooh, there's really no easy way to do this. If you go that, then it goes too high. Oh, hold on. No. There's a way. Okay. So, I'm just going to get a little creative. So, we are actually going to switch cameras so you guys can see. Oh, not that camera. Let's go to that camera. Oh, that one isn't cutting it either. So, what we'll do is we'll do this and do that. That's the way we do it. All right, so essentially, building this out, there's no way to go back over here. We're going to close this off. Then for 23, it's going to go down 2. It's going to go over 3. It's going to go up 2. It's going to go up 1. It's going to go over 3, down 1, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to come all the way out over here for this room, and then that's going to be a doorway right there. We're running out of space quick. We're going to be able to finish this out. All right. So we're going to make our green door because this is the green door dungeon. And we're going to bring our dice right here. All right? Because we're going that way. Let's see what happens here. And this thing here, let's turn that camera that way. So maybe we can see what the heck's going on that way. Let's see if that's a better view. Yeah, that is a better view. Okay. So now, coming right over here. There we go. See? This is why you got 19 cameras, right? All right. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Reroll it. What's in this room? 66. We did that before, didn't we? We're going to roll on the vermin table. More vermin. Vermin are useless. Completely useless. All right. Let's roll on the vermin table, and it is a 5. Vampire frogs. -1 to the treasure. Oh, we forgot to get our treasure for killing that dude. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to get our treasure. I get so hyped up on going forward and just progressing. So treasure plus 1 on the roll. 4, 5. We're going to get 1 gem worth 3d6 gold pieces. So it's going to be 3d6 times 10 gold pieces. So that's 70. 70, that's 120 gold. That jewelry item's worth 120 gold. All right, so who are we going to give that to? I'll just let you guys know. Well, this is why we have multi cameras. Useless. That's why they're vermin. You're right, DC. You're right. Let's give it to the guy that can hold on to it. It's going to give him 121 gold. 121. And I'm just going to put down jewelry. Okay. It's worth 121 gold. Nice. Okay, so this guy, if these vermin, these vampire frogs, that's what we have to figure out what we're fighting here. So just bear with me here. We're just going to stay on me for a second. This is how a pro does it, folks. Always in control. Vermin. Okay. How many of those vampire frogs? 1d6. Oh, they're level 4. There's 4 of them. This ain't going to be easy, bro. Ain't going to be easy. Vampire frogs. We've got 4 vampire frogs. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm just going to put 4 for our vampire frogs. They're worthless. But we will get some treasure out of this if we can beat them. So we're going to start off by getting this out of the way. Let's see if there's anything special with them. -1 on the treasure roll. Reaction is 1, they would flee. 2 to 4, they will fight. And then 5 to 6, they will fight to the death. They're pretty coward as far as vampire frogs are concerned. Alright, so we've got 4 frogs we're going to be facing. Thunder gets +1. Come on, big boy. You got to hit him. No, he misses. Ugh. Noggin, who has a 2, +2. Come on, big boy. 6. That's exploding. So we're at 8. So he automatically killed 2 frogs at least. 8. That's 10. That's 12. That's 3 frogs. He killed 3 frogs. That's how you do it. You kill frogs. So there's 1. All right, come on. Come on, Barbara. Come on, Barbara. All you got to do is kill a frog. And she does. She gets the exploding 6. 7, perfect. Whew. Okay, now we're going to check on our treasure. See what we got in that room. What did we get in that room? It's -1 to our treasure roll. All right, so here we go. 1 d6 gold pieces. We get 1 gold. Well, vampires don't need gold. I mean, come on. All right, so we're going to give that to Barbara. She was the last to kill him. We should give it to the big boy there. But that's 2 gold that she has now. Because she got 1 gold for killing a bunch of vampire frogs. Figure that one out, right? Right? Let's see. Let me just check. It had a large body of a buffalo. Oh, okay. You looked it up. Thank you, Monster X. Well, now that you you explained it, and we were able to destroy it, it wouldn't be very weird if you heard of it. Exactly. Apparently, it shows up in Forgotten Realms, which you're going to want to watch one of my reviews next week, as it's 4 against Dungeons and Dragons. Trust me on this. Trust me. I've never steered you guys wrong. All right. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. All right, so now let's get down to it. We're running out of space. We're coming up on this monster, okay? We're going to fight this boss. Can we stay healthy enough to fight this boss? This might be a time, I think, where everybody uses their bandages. And I'm going to do that. So our cleric, and I'm going to come up top so you guys can see here. Our cleric is down 1 health. Everybody's down 1 health. Noggin has 2 bandages. He's gonna bring it down to 1, and he's gonna go up to his full health. All right, so I'm gonna erase that little mark there. Barbara is going to use a bandage. She is going to go up to her full health. And my boy here, this warrior who's been completely useless, is going to go up to his full health. All right. That's what we need right now. We used all our blessing. Well, we have one more blessing left because we had to take care of Thundar twice. Thundar and Noggin. All right, so that's the way we're looking right now. We've got some things. We still got sleep spells and stuff like that. Hopefully we can get out of this. Hi, I'm from Italy. Well, hello, welcome from Italy. I hope you enjoy what we're doing today. It's a pig-headed buffalo with elephant legs is doing in a dungeon. I don't know what he's doing in a dungeon. Maybe he's just hanging out. Maybe because he feels he looks that way, he's trying to hide from people. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, let's continue on. We are going to roll to see what our room is going forward, and it is a 23 again. Oof. That's gonna smart. So it's gonna go up 1. Okay. So all right, let's go over here. Let's go take a look here, because I'm going to try to move this so we can see what's going to happen here. So 23, I'm going to actually try to do this. So it starts here. We're going to start there. That's going to come down 2. Then we're going to come out 3. Then we're going to come up 2. This is actually going to go up 1, which is going to take us right to the edge. And we're going to come right here. Then it's going to come down 1. Now it goes out 4. So, I mean, we're coming right to the edge here. We're running out of space here. It's like we're heading right to the final room. You know what I mean? All right, so this is a room. There we go. And what we're going to do, the way you get rid of that light, is you roll right there. We're going to move right into that room. We're going to roll on our chart, and we're going to find out what is in that room. Now, hopefully, it's going to be something that's going to benefit us. Or else, to be honest with you, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We're rolling on a room. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's a treasure table. All right, there's treasure in that room. All right. Man, that's the second time I rolled ones. 1. And what is a 1 on the treasure table? No treasure found. Oh, no, D6. D6. So we're going to get D6 gold. And it is a 5. Hey, New York Raider fan, how are you? So we're going to get that gold. We're going to get those 5 gold pieces. Man, I'm rolling horribly. Who's really down gold? Well, let's give it to Barbara. So that's going to bring her up to 7 gold. All right. So she's got 7 gold. Now, we really don't got too far to go. And this might be it, folks. This is where it's all going to come together here. So, we're going to go to our up down here. Let's find out what happens. We only have that much space there. Let me just adjust the camera here a little bit, so maybe we can squeeze that in perfectly. Okay, there we go. All right, it's a little bit better. Okay. Hey, we're just trying to make it look good for you, brother. Just trying to make it look good. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna roll, and I'm gonna bring this a little closer so you guys can see. 24. 24. Well, that's not going to... That's actually going to prolong. Oh, no, no. Is it? I've got to turn it this way. Here. How can I do this? I've got to figure... Okay, if I do that... Yeah, okay, I'm going to do it that way. Alright, that still means that we got one room, because that's the only way I can fit the thing in there. Because you got to try to, but it's going to go up, but that door there is going to be closed, and we're going to come over 2, down 1, out, out, down, 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 down. Another room. Barely fit that room in there. Whatever is next is the last room. Or maybe this is the last room. Who knows? Hopefully we can get something here to kind of help us. Or hopefully we don't get hurt. That's where it really comes down to. We can't get banged up. Alright, we're going to move the old girl in there. And we're going to roll on our table here. Whoa, whoa. And that is a 5. Empty, but roll on the special feature table. I have not been able to roll well on this special feature table at all. 5. Statue. You may leave its statue alone or touch it. If you touch it, roll D6. On a 1 to 3, the statue awakens and attacks your party. Level 4 boss with 6 life points. If you defeat it, you find 3d6. It's a level 4 boss. Now it's a boss. On a 4 or 6, the statue breaks and you find a 3d6. I say we go for it. Because fighting the boss will help us. Alright. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we fight the boss. That's what if we can roll that. 1 to 3. 5. It breaks, we get 3d6 gold. Times 10 gold pieces. That's going to be 8. 9. So we get 90 gold pieces. Nice. That's going to help us. So who are we going to give 90 to? Well, we're going to give the wizard 90. So she has 93. Because Helen likes money. Touch it. Of course we were going to touch it in Monster X. Of course. All right. No matter what, this is going to go into... We're going to go into the final room. So I'm just going to roll, see what the shape is. Because you never know. There might be a doorway somehow. So it is 24 again. Okay, so there's just no way. So it is a room. So we're just going to block this. Whoops. Sorry, I'm getting in the way here. We're just going to block this off. And this is the final room. This is the big boss room. So we're going to roll on the big boss table because there's no place else that we can go. All right, so we're going to move over here. And we're going to be in a desperate battle to the very end here. We got money. We've got fame. We've got a couple of levels here. We're full powered. We're going to roll on the final boss table. No matter what, if we defeat this boss, we're going to have XP, which means we're going to be ready for our next supplement. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this camera. No. Well, no. We're fine right here. You guys know where we are down there. We'll take a look at this whole dungeon when we're done. All right. Please, nothing brutal. 5. A Chaos Lord. Of course. 2 treasure rolls at +1. Before the fight begins, roll a d6 to determine if the Chaos Lord has any special powers. Okay, let's find out. Characters must roll +4 or be at -1 on all defense rolls. I'll be -1 on defense rolls. I'll take that chance. The guy is level 6. Until the Chaos Beast. There were some things that were just nasty. Okay, so reaction. 1, flee if outnumbered. He would be. 2, fight. 2, fight. 3, fight to the death. That's what happens on his turn. He gets 3 attacks. Oh, man. So I'm going to try to write this out a little bit. So we are fighting the Chaos. Chaos. It figures it's Chaos, right? Lord. He has... Why did I write that in that color? Okay. He has 6 life. Okay. 3 attacks. Anything else I need to know? Treasure rolls. We're going to get 2 at +1. All right. If we can beat him. He's a level 6. So this is going to be hard. All right. So let's start this off. Thunder's going to start off. All right. We need some good rolls here. I need some good rolls here. +1 on his attack. 4 + 1 is 5. He does nothing to him. He's got 4 life. Oh, he's got 4 life. He's a level 6. All right. He's got 4 life. He's going to do 3 attack to us. Which means we're going to have to make some saves, son. Ouch. Ooh, boy. All right, Noggin, who's our best in the business here. Come on now. Here we go. 1, a complete failure. The guy that we need the most. Oh. Well, here we go. Now we got to take a look at, this is where Helen really comes in, and we hope that she can do something here. We're going to, all right, our cleric. She needs help. Nothing. Complete fail. This die's got to go. All right, so now we're going to come over to Helen, our wizard. Now, this is kind of interesting because I want to check out our spells here, because this is, I mean, we're going to take a beating here, but the whole thing is to come out of this somehow alive. All right, so spells. Fireball. This spell works like an attack roll. The wizard adds 1 to the level. Fireball does not affect zombie dragons. Of course not. But it does affect zombie dragons, just in case you know. Used against Fireball slays a number of creatures equal to the wizard's die roll, minus the level of the minion. Oof. Okay, that's not going to work. Lightning Bolt. Can we use it? Oh, sleep will defeat 1 boss. It's D6 plus level. It does not affect undead dragons and certain other monsters. Wizards add their level to the roll. Sleep will defeat 1 boss. Thing is, we'd have to roll a 5. Lightning Bolt attack. This spell works like an attack roll. The wizard adds his level to the roll. Against a group of minions, the spell will kill just 1 if it hits. Against the boss, it inflicts 2 life points. I believe the final boss, though, you cannot put to sleep. Hold on. I just want to check. Because we want to make sure we do this. The final boss, 43. This book is put together so well. Final boss. Keep tally. Killing the final boss. No, it says nothing about putting them to sleep. There's certain ones that you can't. The final boss has 1 additional life, 1 additional attack. Okay, so this is the final boss. Good thing I saw that. So he's going to get 4 attacks. That's awesome. The gold piece treasure of the final boss is tripled or increased to 100 gold. All right. So it's tripled. All right, we'll get to that. So he's got 5 life. No, 4 life. Hold on. 5 life. 4 attacks. Awesome. Oh, man. All right. Unless you were playing already, I'm just making sure that if I roll to put him to sleep. All right. Lightning bolt or try to put him to sleep. I say we try to put him to sleep because if you put him to sleep, it's considered a victory. That's a pretty powerful attack. So we're going to use our sleep spell. You know, I just feel like that doesn't sound right. That really overpowers that spell. Boss table. I know the dragons can never fall asleep. I believe I remember reading something about the final boss. You know what? I'm going to go with the lightning spell. And just because I'm not sure about the sleep spell, we're going to fight it out. We're not going to take the cheap way out. All right, we need a 5 here. Oh, 3. Complete miss. All right, here's where it gets interesting. They've got to test at -1 to their armor. So let's see who he's going to attack with 4 attacks. I'm going to roll 4 dice and assign them. Helen's going to get 1 attack. Helen's going to get attacked twice. 5 doesn't count. 2 is noggin. And, oh, Helen can die here. Oof. All right, here we go. She's got to save. Yeah, she's got to save. 6, she saves, so she lives. All right, can't you? Nope. And then finally, oh, nope. Yep, nope. So she's down to 1 life. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So she's down to 1 life. She cannot get into a battle or else Helen's going to be gone out of our group. And that would stink. All right, now we got to be able to turn this around. Noggin, that's the other one. Come on, big boy. You got +1 to your defense. 5 + 1. Fine, perfect. And then we roll for that. Yeah, we made the defense roll. There we go. Perfect. Because you had to roll 4+. Yeah, 4 or lose 1. Evil eye. Hold on. Want to make sure we do this right. Okay, yeah. We're fine. All right. So we get another go around at him. But before that, we're going to roll on his thing to see if he flees because he's outnumbered. 6. No, he's going to fight to the death, so we never roll again. That's awesome. All right. Come on, Thundar. 6. 6 plus another 6. Oh, that's 12. 12. That's 15 plus 1. That's 16. Oh, God. 16. Yeah. Yeah, it was 6, 12. 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. He does 2 damage to him. Oh, one more, then he loses a level. So now he's down to 3. Oh, there's a chance we can get him. There's a chance we can get him here. Oh, come on. Come on. That was huge. All right. Noggin. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. 6! Six! Now, oh, come on. Come on. All we need is a 4. 4 or better, and he dies. 5! That's 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 5 is 19. That's 3 hits, and that kills him. That kills him. We killed him. We killed the Lord, and guess who survived? Helen. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it. That's the only thing these Robotech dice are good for. That's it. What a roll. What a roll. All right. He's dead. We gave him every chance that we could. Oh, clerics add a half level. So, jeez. For crying out loud. All right, so we could have survived. Okay, Helen is going to use 2 bandages very quickly to bring herself back up to full life. We can always buy bandages in town. So after the battle, we're at 3. Now we're going to be rolling on the table 2 treasures. Now, the final boss, it says that it's 3 times the amount of whatever we get. Okay? So we're going to roll twice at +1. Oh, man, what an epic battle. That's how you kill chaos. You confuse them with Robotech dice. Woo. I'll tell you right now. That was exhausting. All right, so now the best part is that we get an XP. So who are we going to give the XP to? I think we give it to... Boy, do we give it to Helen? Or do we give it to Thundar? Our 2 big boys coming in there swinging all the time. All we have to do is not roll a 1. Hold on. Let's bring this back down here. I know. I'm standing up. It's ridiculous. All right. Now we can come in here. All right. There. I want you to see everything as we get to the end here. What can I tell you? All right. So here we go. Perfect. Okay. So Thundar is going to go up a level. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring him up to level 2. We could have gone level 3 with Noggin, but once he gets to level 5, that's it. So he's at level 2. That means his attack is +2. So our 2 big guys coming in there, boom, 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 are going to thunder and hammer him. Oh, wow. All right, so now we're going to roll on this treasure table plus 1. And we get 3 times the amount of whatever it is. 1. So D6 times 3. 5 times 3, we're going to get 15 gold for that one. Wow, we had 15 gold on him. That's going to be 10. All right, we're going to call that 23 over here for our warrior, because he did an outstanding job. 23. All right. Oh, it was +1. So, I was wrong. We needed 2d6. So it's 11. It was 5 and 6 is 11 times 3 is 33 gold. So 33 and 7 is 40 gold. All right. So he's got 40 gold now. We can go into town and we can really jack these guys up. 40 gold. All right. So before we go out, we're really going to be able to do... All right, one more roll at +1. Come on, let's get a 5 here so we can get a magic table. 2, that's all right. +1 is 3. Scroll with a random spell. Okay, we have a chart here, random spell chart. We're going to roll here. And it is a 6. We got protect. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. So we got the protect spell, a scroll. Protect. We've got a wand. We got all kinds of stuff to go into the next thing. God, that's so much fun, isn't it? Isn't that a lot of fun, guys? Ian Johnstone, how are you? Serial Heroes, I wanted to make sure I said hi to you. Bone Ripper. Who else did I miss? Anybody else? DC Mason, I said hi to you. I want to make sure I say hi to all of you. Guys, this was fun. This was fun beyond human belief. And now we got our characters. So we're ready to go into our next adventure, which we will be doing next week. Now we're going to change up a little bit. We're going to start this next week. We're going to do one episode, and then we're going to switch over to D100, and we're going to create a character, and we're going to go through their version of. They have a. It's almost like a campaign. So we're gonna start our figure there. We're gonna bounce back and forth. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Also, we're doing. If you notice, the person that we were moving around is from Swords and Sorcery. We're gonna be doing that live. Next week, also, we're gonna be debuting some stuff on Twitch. We have a Twitch channel that we are going to be doing. I'll let you know more about it once I get everything done. I'm trying to figure out how to stream both from OBS, and I really just want to make sure that I have it right. So we'll try some testing. We also have a whole bunch of war stuff going on. We've got regular games. We've got the Drifter that I believe was sent to me by Glowing Turtle. And I started reading it. It's 191 pages. So I'm going to go through it. We're going to see. It's a kind of a Western thing. So we're going to do that too. I want you guys to see how that plays. So our characters, before we go any further, are going to go in here nice and safe. And wow, we're going to take a look at everything. Was there any other wandering monsters? No, there was a boss though. So we were able to finish the boss. The boss does not count as a minion. We did get an extra XP. Our minions will count. Well, we probably would have saw a lot more minions. I think it resets each adventure. I'll read up and make sure. I'm not 100% sure. Boy, this was one heck of a dungeon crawl. It took us 3 versions, but it also took me a little while to really get things under control, because it's the first time I tried to do this with the plexiglass as a board, and that's what I plan on doing. So we got through our very first adventure. Now you could keep on going in that book and keep leveling your guys up, which we could do that too. We can come back to the book. I want to start hitting the supplements and show you guys some of the beautiful supplements that they have. Absolutely fantastic. I'm still trying to buy them all. If anybody knows which ones I'm missing, I'm trying to get the one with the paladin. I don't know where I can find it. I couldn't find it on Drive-Thru RPG, but I will be looking, because I'm a big paladin guy. So what can I tell you? I hope you all enjoyed this. First of all, let's take a look. Well, let's take a look at the map in general. I mean, look at everything that happened here, and we're going to take an overall look. And I just want you guys to see everything that we went through to get through this. All right. The reason I went to that view is because, boom, I wanted to do this. I'll just turn this a little bit. I mean, we started right here, and we came out over here, and we got stuck here. Then we had to come out through here. Then we came up and we came down. We tried to work our here. We ran into a cursed altar. We ran into an armory over here. Then finally, we found our way through the chamber and worked our way all the way down. Are you going to start at the shop next time? Yes, we will start by spending some cash and getting some of the things that we need. Wow. What a go, huh? What a crack. That's the way you do it. Love this game. I love pen and paper things. And there's a couple other things, some really good surprises I have for you guys coming. So I think you will like them very much, I hope. Are you going to start? Yes, I'm going to start at the shop. Nicely played. Buzzing for you, Rob. Bone River. Oh, there you go. Okay. Good game. Circle of protection. Okay, great. We got everything right. So we're right where we need to be. Listen, thank you so much for watching this, okay? And just know I love you all very, very, very much. And we enjoy spending time with you all the time, every single time that we get together. We did quite a bit of live plays this weekend. We did some painting too. We're going to do some more painting next week. We're going to do a whole bunch of live plays. You're going to see videos. I mean, I put out more videos than I think anyone does. I mean, I put out close to, for one person, I put out almost 9 videos a week. I hope you enjoy them. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you're part of the movement. And what I mean by movement, we're just going to make a nice community and just do it differently. That's all we have to do. All right. Be kind to one another. Be good to one another, okay? It's not only going to make you feel good, it's going to make somebody else feel good. And remember, tomorrows are never guaranteed. I love you all, and we will see you sooner than you think. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow. You never know. If you're having fun, you just keep having fun until you don't have fun no more. We'll see you guys soon.